Hello everybody, welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. Happy Sunday to everybody. I just got home from work. Not a bad day. I work every Sunday through Thursday. We get Fridays and Saturdays. But anyway, this is going to be session number 6 of Waylons Get Laid and Come. We're 5-0. We're up about 2,500 from his video. I've kicked it 3 times, so we're betting more money. And before I continue, I want to let everybody know I let that subscription questionnaire out all weekend. And I will not, let me say that again, I will not be doing a subscriptions of any type. 65% don't even, want to get close to it. And I don't blame them. I get it. I understand. Everybody's got it. And so I'll just keep everything going the way it is. Teach what I can. All free. That sort of thing. Now, I know there's several of you, 15, 20 of you, though, want that sort of thing. So I don't want to bore the craps people or anything with what I'm going to do or thinking about doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a video here in the next day or two. And I'm going to create it, and it's going to say, for sports people only. Therefore, if you watch it and you're not a sports bettor or whatever, then, shame on you. This is going to be for sports bettors only. I'm going to create a video, and then I'll share my idea with them. Okay, I think it's a good one. Anyway, enough of that. All right, so we're going to do session 6 of another Waylons strategy. Just remember, any strategy will get beat sooner or later. It's inevitable. It will happen. So get used to it. Okay. Best bet in all the casino is never to walk in, never place the first bet. Gambling sucks. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and we'll start with the 10, 250 there, and let's get a point. All right, there's an 8. All right, first level is the quarter level. There's a 4. Seems like the last one, there's the 7, was really quick work, which is what you like. So this will pay this. This, I gotta do my tick marks too. Sorry for my big. Start over. That's 1 tick. That's a $6 big right there. Alright, 1 tick. Okay. Now we gotta pay myself 125. Yes, indeedy do. Alright. Alright. Let's get a new point. It's a 6. Really, if you want a 7, it's now. You don't want to wait till they get lined up. Of course, you have no control over it. But if it does get lined up like that, I'm learning, boy, you need to have a bunch of on and offs to offset. And it just don't happen all the time. There's a 4, just like we had last time. Alrighty. And there's a 5. Alright. So far we're okay. There's a yellow 11. I like those. Little gimmies there. There's a 9. Now we're getting to where we either need to get some off and ons or we need that 7 pretty quick. There's a 2. Loser. I don't like that. Uh-oh. 10. I definitely don't like that. Alright, so we're going to lose. You don't pay on a loss at my casino. You only pay on the win. But it's a 250 loss no matter what. Now we're going to shift it. So we're in the second level. And those are 50s. And here we go. So we're in, if it's an immediate 7, you don't sort of like that. There's a 9. That'll come up there. That'll pay there. But we need to keep it at 50. Alright. There's a yo 11. Yeah, get some of that back. Alrighty. And a 7 out. Alright. So, that's going to be another tick mark. So, this will pay that. We will lose these. This will come in the rack. That'll pay me $250. That gets to come back to the rack. We're like so. We're like so. And we're up 125. That goes right there. Now we'll keep to the 4, I guess. And here we go. There's a 10. Alrighty. And we're back to the single level. There's a 9. There's a 6. This is Waylons. Get laid and calm strategy. There's a 6 on and off. Alrighty. Waylons Way Crafts. Boy, do I pick on Waylon on his strategies. But he's got some decent ones, man. I've created a few. And I've done a couple. But, two. But let's face it, get paid or get laid and calm. What a name. If nothing else, if you're a Waylon hater, and I don't see any reason anybody hate him. He's so awesome. But you gotta give him the names, man. He comes up with the names of this shit. Some of the most off the wall stuff, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a yo 11. We'll win a little bit there. Waylon's my buddy. Alright, there's an 8. Oh, we better get some off and ons here. There's a 10. That's the point. Nah. We've almost maxed that out. Alrighty, here we go. There's a 2. I'm not on the come. Nanny, nanny, boo boo, Mr. Dice. There's an 11. There's a 5. Alright. Let's get some on and offs. Let's have a long roll. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Better get Mako. Alright. No, we lost, so we don't pay that. Alright, now we gotta go to 5. We'll switch to the 10. So we're at level 2, but boy, we're out here, ain't we? Oh, sorry, had to have one of these. Sorry, we're at level 2. Now we're square. Now we got a 6. That comes down, that gets paid. Keep 50 up. Alright, let's have some on and offs here. Let's have some winnings. No, the 7, the dreaded 7. Well, that pays that. That's another tick mark. We lose this 100. This pays 250. Alright, that goes back. That goes there. These go there. And let me get one. So really, we went down a little bit on that one. I think I was up 100. But not too bad. Alright, here we go. There's a 7. That's a tick mark. Now, I'll take tick marks for 7s like this all day long. That gives us 125. So we're probably up 200 now. Give me another 7. No, it's an 8. Alright, that's fine. a 7 right now. Oh, 4. I'll take even a 7 right now. No, on off on the 4 though. That'll work. 4 or 7. Oh, a 3, loser, you piece of shit. Uh-oh, double piece of shit. There's the 10. We lose this one. We're getting pegged off a lot. So we're at level 2. Or we seem to be anyway. There's an 8. That's the point. Getting pegged off too often, man. There's a 11. There's a 7. Everything's on, so that's a tick mark. We lose 100, but we get 250. There's 250. Put that back, and that goes back. That goes back. So we're back to up 100. We're just sort of keeping it, you know. You lose and then you win. You lose and then you win. There's a 3. There's a 4. Back to the single level. So this looks like it's going to take a minute. There's a 5. Nothing like session 5. There's the 7 now. That'll help some. That's a tick mark. That pays that. And then we get 100 and a quarter there. Okay, let's go there. Alrighty. And we're up. 3. 9. 4. 6. 7 out. Okay, that's a tick mark. That one pays that one. This one loses, and we get 100 and a quarter. Alright, that's good. Put that right there. Put that over there. 325. We're up about 325. Okay, alright. There's a 5. Not bad. We're marching along. There's an 8. Let's have that 7 right now. Right now. No, that's the point though. Okay. Don't give me the 7 yet. No, I don't want that 10 either. Son of a gun. Getting pegged on these too often. Way too often. Going to level 2. There's the 7. Alright. Well, that's a tick mark. These two, fortunately, will pay that. And we get 250. Like so, we'll put that right there. And this goes here. This goes here. So we about evened out. We're still up 325. We will leave it on that 4. There's a 5. Seven out. I'll take that. That's a tick mark. So that's a win. And 100 and a quarter is a win. creeping. We're creeping. Let me try to win another 100. I might be able to pay big and get out of here. So here we go. Nope, there's the 4. Some bitch. Some bitch. Alright, now we gotta go to that. And 2. Level 2. A lot of 4s and 10s. There's a 10. Oh shit. That goes here. This gets pegged. Now we gotta go to 750. This is level 3. Over here on the 4. Level 3. There's a 2. That loses. This is when I start losing these out here. There's a 10. That'll come down. That'll go here. We get 2. Alrighty. There's a yo 11. Get it back. Take several more of those, please. No, the 12. Son of a... Very frustrating. There's a 9. Let's have some on and offs, man. 3. Jeez. I lose a lot out there. There's the 7 when that happens. Alright, that's a tick mark. Alright, that'll pay this one. We lose this one. We get $375. Let's pay it. This way. Alright. One of these comes back. And we're exact, well, 5, 4, 2. We're down, but we get to come back down to the second level. There's a 6. There's a 6. There's a 2. 12. Oh, I roll a lot of orange, man. I just do. I don't know why. I just seem to. 8. 7. Tick mark. That pays that. We lose that. That goes there. Plus we get 250. 250. I think I wrote my tick mark down. Alright, we'll swap that. That one. Put that 500 back. And yeah, I think I should keep it up to 5. I gotta keep it up and hope for the best. I gotta keep it up one more time. Here's an 8. We've just been getting whacked out there. There's a 6. There's an 8. There's an 11. 10. 8 on and off. Let's do a few of those. 6 on and off. Okay, alright, alright, alright. 7 out. I think I can handle that one. There's a tick. That goes out. That one pays that one. This one loses. And we get 250. Okay, that'll swap over here. And let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take this. Put that right there. So the rack is good. The rack is good. Wow, that was a ride. 1, 2, 3, 1. So after all that mess, we're up 400 and a quarter. Goodness gracious. Getting hit way too many times, but that'll work. That's a 7. That's a tick. That's worth 125. Let's see where we're at. Alright, that goes there, that goes there. This goes here, this goes here. Let's just see. There's 550. Now let's check our vig here. 13 of them. $78 worth of vig. So we're gonna pay 75. So we've got $475. Okay. In real play, because of what's been going on, you get the hell out of Dodge. I've got to win another quarter. So I got to keep going. Don't want to. I got to get to at least 5, but in real play, that's close enough with all this shit going on. Get up to the 3rd level. You bail out. And see, I can't get out of it. That's why you quit. I can't because I'm doing this series. But nonetheless, that's what you do. Never ever forget it. There's an 8. Don't let close screw you. Bail out. Bail out. There's the 7. Alright, that pays that. We get a tick mark. Oh, I've already paid. That's 1. I've already paid. I get 250 here. Let's put that there. Go 250 there. Yeah, we're back about $75. Back and forth. All right. There's a 4. Haha, I moved it, you homo. Let's see. Level 1. Yellow 11, hey. That just means I got a 2, 3, or a 12 coming. Watch this. There's an 11. That means I got 2 2s, 2 3s, or 2 12s coming. There's an 8. There's a 6 on and off. Got some good numbers there. There's a 6 on and off. Let's do this. There's a 7. Alright, we'll see where we're at now. That's a tick mark. That pays that. That loses. And this it's 100.25. Alright. Okay. There's 3, 4, 5. We got 6. How much big? $12. We'll take 25. We'll give them the 12 in the big, $12 in tip. Boom! There we go. $575 for session number 6. That was sort of back and forth. We're up to about $3,075 for session 6. And there you go. We're 6-0. Had to work. Had to work a little bit, but that's all right. We made it. And you sports guys, just look for a video marked sports people only. That way I don't bore nobody else. But hey, Waylons, get laid and come is 6-0. Will it go 10? Who in the hell knows? But anyway, until the next time, be great. See you, bye.